The steel pan, the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, is a reflection of the perseverance and innovativeness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, which have always been central to our development as a nation. And the steel pan story epitomizes this, carved out of life and struggle and determination, rising out of the spirit of the African drum. The steel pan stands today as evidence of innovativeness, creativity, and passion for life integral to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Kwesi Paul. I am your host, inviting you to join me each and every Sunday from 7 to 10 p.m. for the Evolution of Steelpan show, live on the street, 919 FM.
You know, what was your whole psychic or your whole mental, behind this piece of arrangement here?
Well, but,
You choose the tune?
no, I didn't choose the tune. The bands does do about 5 tunes, and then,
You choose the best.
The one from the 5.
Yeah.
The manager tells me he dreamed the band with this tune.
Okay.
Right? So I tell him, well, if you dream the band with this tune, let we do it.
Yeah.
Right? So that's how we end up doing the Tourist Lego. But I really wanted to do the Black Man Come Out, a party. Yeah, that's the tune I wanted to do.
Nice. But this arrangement of Tourist Lego, I must say, is a fantastic arrangement, my brother. Congratulations to Exeter Steel Orchestra. So let's take you to Republic Bank Exeter Steel Orchestra Panorama Finals 2023. Master, boy, where do you all get the drill master from, boy?
Drill master from Antigua.
Antigua?
Yeah, that's this.
Was it a management choice to
the management choice to bring him in. I always seen him on it's Panorama, I think I see him on.
Yeah.
And he do have an Antigua too. Hell's Gate, which have a lot of Panorama.
Yes.
Yeah. So when he come, it was nice,
Yeah, man. Yes, people, we have some beautiful Steelpan merch right for you. All you got to do is call in and answer a question from myself or BJ Marcel, and you could have this lovely, lovely, lovely Exodus t-shirt. Once again, let me say thank you to the management and team of Exodus Steel Orchestra for blessing us and presenting us with this lovely t-shirt. I don't know if I carry it already. Oh God. So, Mr. BJ Marcel, I would like to hear what is your point of view on young arrangers. What do you think about young arrangers coming up?
Well, the young arrangers coming up, they're good, and I like people who, they say you must have an idol and thing, right? Like most of the arrangers and them, they try to imitate Duvon and thing.
Yeah.
I like arrangers who kind of having their own styling.
Their own styling.
Yeah.
Correct.
They say I have a little bit of some people, but when you listen to me, I have my own thing.
Yeah.
Right? That is little youth man, well, he around me and he they'll be moving together. I used to give him a little single man to do. Shaquille Flogo Forbes, right?
Yeah, Shaquille.
Yeah, that man.
Yeah, let me say good night to Shaquille Flogo Forbes. You have a caller, sorry to cut you.
Right.
But we have a caller that one time might win this jersey. Hello, good night, caller. Welcome, you're live.
You see, I'm t-shirt. Well, you should be you could really be justifying giving me a good shirt. So honestly,
yes, Mr. Manu, we have 2 t-shirts for you and Mr. Gulcharan, alright? We know you guys are the ambassadors of this show, so we have 2 t-shirts
right, so
for you guys.
Are we collecting it?
Alright, so I'll have to take your number so that I can call you, or you could pass by the station with your ID and
But listen, you see that? I ain't saying you will do that, but every time somebody tell me to go take my number, I light up on my phone, the phone will ring.
Come, give it to me.
Alright.
No.
Let me say, I can't tell the guy I said they bring it for me because
Alright.
I do hear that, but I can't tell the person there because, my position is hard fight to get it.
All right.
Anyway, I will try and organize it. Let's even in the station with Google or somebody.
Okay, not a problem, yeah? Not a problem.
Right, even with Google, I will organize that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yes, so that is, again, the Honorable Mr. Manu, right? He wanted t-shirt. I tell you, let this show serious, It's a very serious show. So, yes, Mr. BJ, we are speaking about Shaquille Flogo Forbes, a very, very young, talented individual. I met him a couple of times. Yeah, we good. We talk at times, and I always admire, his there was a time he went in St. Vincent, for the St. Vincent panorama, and he was asking me a couple of questions like, how you guys as arrange and certain tips and I like to see when people could come to you and they can be open and say, hey boy, how you just do this, how you just do that, you know what I mean? I like to say congratulations again to Arima All Stars.
Right.
Once again, they choose you.
Yeah. Well, they always ask me for advice, Always, even though I there or not there. They always ask for advice because, it's 5 panorama I get them and I was a real Arima All Stars. Plus I'm my partner there, Tobias. He'd be arranged for the band for panorama. He a good one too.
What about Golden Symphony?
Well, yeah, we performed yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, we performed yesterday. We looking for a panyard. Yes, now we trying to get a panyard. We can't get a panyard.
Okay, yeah, all right.
And
so let me let the people know. All right, so let's hear that, right? The Arima Golden Symphony is looking for a panyard.
Killing us, man. Killing us. The MP and the mayor in Arima, we need for let to come out and help, man. Because every year we had to make pan. We pan in the rain. We pan in the rain 24.
Wow.
Right, 24 them man in the rain.
That is not a good look. So, because you're anybody listening to this show right now, listening to this live, watching this live, you all heard it. Arima Golden Symphony, they need a home, they need a panyard. All right. So let's come together as a unit, as people. Let's come together and let's see what we could do to help this man in the Steelpan fraternity. All right. Get a home. All right. Pans in the rain 24. Oh, and every year they have to make new pans. Every year they have to see about getting pans. So let's see if we can help Arima Golden Symphony get a home. All right. So people, once again, the numbers to call 342008146653917711791. Let me thank again our Exeter Steel Orchestra management and team for such a beautiful, beautiful jersey. What I fall in love with this jersey, you know. I don't feel anybody can call in and win this jersey tonight, boy. You gotta get them some real hard questions, no BJ. Some real hard questions.
Some hard questions.
Yeah. Some hard questions, things where they can't think about. So what I want to know is, how is your traveling experience been as a Steelpan arranger, soloist?
Nice, man. The traveling experience nice, especially in New York. I work with Rados, you know. I have 4 Panama with Rados out there.
Yeah.
I win 3 straight, and then I come and I win the next one. The next place is St. Vincent. The first year I went out, well, it's 2 years now I went out there. I come my first, I come my second. But St. Vincent, real nice, man. The experience out there nice, man. St. Vincent, yeah, indeed.
I
like to work with the band. I'm supposed to go back up by Friday. I'm supposed to go out and start the panorama song.
Yeah, man. So, which experience you think was the best experience for you in terms of traveling St. Vincent Panorama, New York Panorama?
Why the both of them? Because New York, you know, New York was nice to win a Panorama in New York because remember all these big guys passed through in New York. You know? The Bradley, the Robbie Greenwich.
Yeah.
This one, Pilum Goddard. You know, Roll Brooks, Professor. So it was nice to win a 3 straight in New York. It was very nice. And the Panyard vibes, I like the Panyard vibes because I like when I'm in a Panyard. So I like to finish practice late, you know me. Yes. I don't like no. We used to finish practice all kind of 2 in the morning in New York there. Yeah, I mean the Panyard, the Rados Panyard vibes, very nice with the Rados.
Okay.
Yeah, but I just taking a rest this year from them.
Okay.
I'm doing Metro this year. I'm going with Metro this year, so I tell them I'm going to take a 1 year rest, you know. It's not between me and them.
That's, you know.
Yeah, just a little change, you know.
Yeah, man, because I know too, I tell myself, I say, yo, I gotta try and get myself out there sometime this year. Even if it's just to arrange or if it's just to travel, just to, you know, witness and experience the panorama, you know. So, applying my trade.
It's a nice scene, man. It's a nice scene because you see, after the summer, everybody inside with the coolness and all them kind of thing.
Yeah.
Right. So when summertime reach, everybody glad to come in the pan and play up and free up.
Man. Free up vibes.
Yeah. And sometimes some of them tell them, by a long time we see you because of the coolness. Everybody inside.
Yes. Yeah, man.
Nice vibes.
So people, we here live. BJ Marcel, you all can call in and speak to him live. Numbers to call 342-0081-4665391 or 7711791. And as we speaking about BJ Marcel, we talking about Arima Golden Symphony. They need a home. This is the evolution of Steelpan right here on the street. 919 FM live via Iwer TV, Facebook, YouTube. All right. So tell me something, BJ. What what was part of your struggles, you know, as an arranger, coming through the art form? You know, that's to be what a little pinch I want to tell your struggles.
Part of my struggles is living by the instrument. Especially Trinidad, that's part of the struggles. Living by the instrument is real hard.
To live by the instrument?
Yeah, to make ends meet and thing, you know.
Is it you think it's hard to live by the instrument out there as well?
No, it was easy. I remember I was living in Miami for a year. And I had so much of jobs in Miami, I had to call people and get them. You understand?
Yeah.
I was even self-living Tortola too. I lived in the British Virgin Island for 21 years, but I used to go and come in the British Virgin Island. When Panama reached, I go on for a little 2-3 months. I was working for the government. You understand? I know how it is down here, but I started miss the blockorama. I started miss that. I started miss this. And then, you know, when you have one and your family home here, it's something else too. 21 years. I just do some pack up and come back home. The same thing I do in Miami.
Okay.
When I was in Miami and I miss panorama down here. And I lie down on my bed, I remember that, yeah. And I hear this man with the name is arranging for them.
Pandemonium?
Pandemonium with I want somebody to love Bradley do it. Water come out my eye.
Oh, gosh.
By next 2 days I gone, you know. I leave everybody and I come back home.
Back home. No better place than home. No better place than home.
Next panorama, I meet to be out here, boy. My God.
So, besides St. Vincent Panorama, I mean, I'm trying to put your business. Many people say, what I mean, you have any? Are you like booked for any other performances outside besides? You know.
Well, we just do a show outside there, you know. I just do my little solo and I think too.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Nobody probably. They didn't really hear me like that in Trinidad, but we just have a little show out there. Me, Dane, understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
But this year we want to do the show with Kane. I didn't call he. That's the next youth man.
Yes,
Kane, but I didn't call he. Yeah. That's the next youth man.
That boy has some fire, boy.
That's the next youth man.
Yes.
So I want to do a little. We want to do a show with he. We're trying to get Flo go outside and Dane, the three of us, to do that show. Yeah, I remember that little youth man watching me when I solo with it New York with the same Rados band because that's the band always coming by. Well, a little boy, he and his sister.
Yeah.
And when I see them men and them solo, you know, I shocked to see how good this man and arrange it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very boy.
Yeah,
I
forget
him.
Sorry by the son.
Last time I heard him solo, he soloed for La Okata Pan Academy. He had a barbecue and fundraiser, and they invite a couple of us to come on.
They call me too, but I cannot make it.
Boy, that boy, tear it up. Let me say good night to Martin Kane, you know, the Roadblock family. You know, good night to you all. People, we have again, as I said, Mr. BJ Marcel is here. I find my phone lines quiet. Right, you all call in and speak to Mr. BJ Marcel. 342-0081 466-5391 771-1791. Any young arrangers you think we missed that might have been on your radar?
Oh God, I hope I ain't missed none. I hope I ain't missed none. Yeah, man, I don't remember, man. It have Cricks. Coming up, Cricks.
Yes, man.
Right.
Man. Very talented. I like Hanif Goodrich.
I like it too. I don't know as they start to bring up it. I just have one who arranging for Power Stars, boy.
Oh yes.
I really like it too. I like chords and how he just play it on. I like forget the name, boy.
He did Brimbalans for the Pandong Memory Lane. Aaron,
yes, that's the guy, man.
Yes, man. So
quiet fella, I like him, man.
Very quiet and humble. So you have a lot of young talent. What you tell me? What you think?
Missing one from thing too, you know. He do sour or sell sour.
Ronaldo, yeah. Ronaldo the pizza.
Yeah, plenty of them.
Kevin Shockness. You know, and you know, what do you think we could do as a people to help keep this thing alive, especially to spread it among the rest of youths and them coming up? Because we have to find a way to keep this thing, you know, alive, you know, and because I notice a lot of things going on in some panyards in terms of the youth, where as they have a lot of things to distract them. A lot of distractions.
Right,
trust me, some of them they want to play pan again, they want to be out on the block, they want to, you know, and we just have to find ways to curve it and to make it even more interesting for them, you know, to hold on to. Because I mean the Steelpan, I mean it could take you places, it could, you know, do a lot of things for you, discipline you know, that kind of way. So there's a lot in store, all right? There's a lot in store, and I think that one of the things we could probably do is like, keep on having little camps and stuff and thing.
Right.
Running regularly to and to add little things into the camps and stuff to keep the youth and them involved.
That's what I want to do with my band in Irima, but we don't have no fan yet. We had a school used to come by us, but we ride by the bus terminus. Bus passing, coming out every minute. And to use the toilet, you have to go in the bus terminus.
Yeah.
You understand? So, once we got a Panyard in Arimadi, that's the goal, to take youths off the street and teach the youths and them.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly. So we need a Panyard. We need a Panyard for Arima.
Golden Symphony, yeah.
Let me say good evening to Shasha. She's live on the Facebook page. She said good evening to you guys. Good evening to you, Shasha. Alright, so we need a home for Arima Golden Symphony. If you all are listening, you all are watching, we know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. You all could let me do the thing.
I want to thank Arima All Stars for letting us practice by the Panyard, even though they was practicing for the 21st century too.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm Panrong Memory Lane.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for letting us practice there, and we judge right there, so thanks. Right?
Yeah, man. So, yes, Arima All Stars. So, Arima Golden Symphony, you all are in the 21st century, yes?
Yeah, we performed last night.
Last night?
Yeah.
What was your tune of choice?
We played 1 in a Million by Neo.
1 in a Million by Neo.
Yeah.
Wow, I can imagine how that was. So, BJ, anything else you would like to say to the listening public via Facebook, YouTube, and the Street 919 FM?
Well, I hope the public who listen to what you say there. I hope people listening and they could give us a hand who knows somebody, as you say. Know somebody, try and give us a hand to get our Panyard, That will be great.
So, as I said, they're looking for a home. Alright, I don't think they post this one yet. Probably on the Facebook. But, you know what? We're going to play this track right here. Panorama 2023 Arima Golden Symphony, BJ Marcel arrangement. People, don't forget, I want to keep thanking Exodus. I want to keep thanking you for your wonderful merch callers. You can call in. We have a little time. You could ask BJ any question. Ask him any question you want to ask him, and he will also have a question for you. And if you can answer, you can win this beautiful T-shirt. All sponsored by Exodus Steel Orchestra. All right. Yes, sir. Let's see it. Lovely T-shirt, 2023 edition. All right. Shasha, she's on live. She said she wish she had learned Pan. Alright, so Shasha, if you want, you could call in. You could call in and ask and win a T-shirt. You could call in and win a T-shirt, Shasha. Alright, numbers to call people: 342-0081, 466-5391, 7711791. You can call in. You're not gonna ask you a hard question. Yeah, easy one. Yeah. how did Arima Golan Symphony come about?
That come about by the story is I was arranging for Simba Song. And I did get close to Gary Streak and the captain and all of them. So through talking, we wanted the pan and them change, and them they didn't want to change the pan and them, so they fired these fellas and them who wanted the pan change. So when they fired them, I just go over, rest myself sleeping in the night, and I get up in the morning and I say, oh yeah, what, I gonna form a band and all. I just so that's why I remember that. I say I gonna form a band. And I go down the road and I meet the same men and them who the chopped. I say I'm going to form a band only with me. They say yeah. And that's how I remember Golan Symphony.
Yeah man. The players from the band Arima Golan Symphony, are they home-based players?
Well, my there's always come back home, but you know the thing is, you know the thing is now, you know, but they always make sure the home there and they come in and play. But you know it is now.
Yeah. So the band always, to me, the band always look like, like a well-groomed band of home-based players. But we know the thing that's good.
Yeah, they was home-based long time. But they don't make sure and take care of the band first before they go.
Excellent.
They go anyway.
Excellent.
When I see them, I know they're coming. I know they're coming. So
excellent.
You
never had a problem with players, or?
Well, the most problem we just have in my band is with bass players, because most of my bass players sometimes most of them come from south, from Labre. Most of them come from Labre. You understand? Because there's no problem, bass players. I always have a problem with bass players.
Any of my Facebook friends could answer a question and win a t-shirt, all courtesy Exodus Steel Orchestra. So BJ, I think you will have to spark the question, all right? So give us a question so that we can give the Facebook people, and let's see if we get somebody on the Facebook to answer this question and win a t-shirt, all courtesy Exodus Steel Orchestra. So all you have seen, it's not no games, right? It's real. It's a real thing. You understand? Exodus Steel Orchestra. I want a must see. You want to keep it right. You want to keep it nice and So BJ, what's the question we have for them? What's the question we have for them?
Go on, I wonder if I could get my question out from my band, by.
Yeah.
How much straight panorama Rima Golden Symphony winner? That is a hard one.
So people, how much straight panoramas has a Rima Golden Symphony won? That is the question. Call in at 342-008-1466-5391 or 771-1791. Let me see if I see anybody on the Facebook here saying anything. Charmaine Weeks, she's saying sweet music all the time. Blessings, DJ. You're in a different category. Yeah, we know that. Caller, we have a caller calling in here. Hello, good evening, caller. You're live. Welcome.
4 Panamas.
Good evening, caller.
4 Panamas.
4 Panamas. BJ, is that correct?
No, correct.
Caller, you are wrong.
Nice try.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice try.
Yeah.
Oh, on the live, BJ, Marina Griffith Job, she says 5.
That's correct.
She is correct. So, Marina Griffith Job, you are correct. Right, and you need to get your T-shirts. All right, so you can come into the street 919 FM. All right, or somebody will contact you. All right, and you will get instructions from there to collect your T-shirts. And you all see, that was easy. That is a pan person, bro. You see, pan persons on the live, pan persons on the live, and somebody call in again where they get it wrong. We have any more T-shirts? If we can give away one more, we have any more we can give away? All right, so we can give away one more. All right, so we have one more to give away, y'all. One more T-shirt to give away. All right, BJ, I think you can give us the question again. All right, so BJ gonna get a question for you all. All right, and here we have Leah Thomas saying good evening to my arranger and the host. Thank you very much.
All right, Leah.
All right, so let me get a question for them, BJ. Let me get a question. We had to get one that look kind of tricky. That person answer that question. They know.
They know.
They
so we
know.
had to get one tricky.
Yeah, we had to get one a little. I go take the fancies a little bit. Had them throwing wrong answers. Right, good night, Miss Marina Griffith Job. Good night to you. Good night, Miss Leah Thomas. Thank you all for locking in on the live. All right, don't forget, someone will contact you to collect your T-shirt. All right. Yes. So what's the question, BJ boy? What we going to ask these people? You know, right?
We're going to ask them. This one might be hard.
All right. Well, this is what we want.
All right. You ready for it?
Ready.
How much years are arranged for Exodus?
So the second question: how many years has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus Steel Orchestra? All right. You can call in 342-0081-466-5391 or 771-1791. Answer this question and win a T-shirt, all courtesy Exodus Steel Orchestra. How many years has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus Steel Orchestra? Shasha says 10. Is that correct?
Nah, 10 is correct.
Shasha, I'm sorry.
Talking about Panorama.
You're talking about Panorama. How many panoramas has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus? Right? How many panoramas, alright, has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus? Right? How many panoramas? So y'all can call in and win. We have some nice exciting merch here, all sponsored Exodus. Let's say thanks to the management team and staff of Exodus. I'm sorry I ain't come and play this year, no. I'm sorry I ain't come and play that tourist, but oh Lord, that tourist sweet. Yeah, man.
Tourist nice, man.
Yeah, man, that tourist nice. So, what are the plans for Panama? You know Panama coming wrong the bend again.
Panama coming wrong the bend, boy.
Yeah, coming wrong the bend again.
Single pan starting just now again.
Exactly. So you don't know, you have to start to get here.
Yeah.
Let me say good night to all the Steelpan arrangers locked on and listening. Good night to all the Steelpan musicians. Good night to the people management. and the staff of all Steel Orchestra. Let me say good night to Panjin Mego, Miss Beverly Ramsey Moore, her committee and her team. Good night to you all. So people, how many panorama has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus Steel Orchestra? Yeah, boy, that is a hard one, boy. Everybody's silent with that one. So come on, call in. Numbers to call 342-008-14665391 or 771-1791. In the meantime, we take you back to some music as we inside live on the street 919 FM, the evolution of Steelpan. Yes, hello, good evening, callers. You are live. Welcome.
5 panoramas.
5 panoramas. BJ, is that correct?
Nah, don't think. Not 5.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you, caller. Anything you want to say to BJ?
Well, congrats and keep up the good work.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Thank you.
Right.
Alright, so you all can try, keep trying. Alright, keep trying and you're going to get through. How many panoramas has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus? You have another caller here. Hello, good evening, caller. Welcome.
Hey, BJ.
Hey.
Morgie boy.
Who?
Morgie. Morgie from the dump road.
Oh, what's going on?
Tell that man, I know, I was about 6 panorama, I'm not sure, but tell him, I know you're good. I want that jersey. Let him know the history. As a foundation member, what? Hold on. Come from Simple Song. Right?
Right.
Tell him, I want that jersey. Organize that for me, BJ.
All right.
All the best, right?
Yeah, cool, thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, BJ, right? That sounds like a personal giveaway there.
Yeah, personal giveaway.
That is.
Can I make a guess, man?
Yeah, he said make a guess. He say 5.
He said 5?
Yeah, he make a guess, but yeah. So people, call in 342-008-14665391 or 771-1791. How many panoramas has BJ Marcel arranged for Exodus? Yeah, man, this one tricky like that, man. Yes, caller, your live. Welcome.
Hello, good day.
Hello, good evening.
I just guessing. 8 years.
Thanks for your guess, man, but not so much. Thanks for the guess.
Oh, I should go right. Yeah, man, BJ. People now start calling, man. You have a next caller calling me again. Hello, caller. Welcome. You're live.
Yeah, BJ, it's not 5, I say it's 6. 6 panorama.
Is he correct?
No. Not so much.
It's not so much?
Nah.
All right.
I'm going to be playing some.
All right, people, keep it coming. Don't forget the evolution of Steelpan is going to be on your radios every Sunday from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. New time, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. Tell your friends, tell your family. The evolution of Steelpan is here to stay on the street 919 FM. Caller, you are live. Welcome.
Hello, 4 years now.
4 years.
Alright, that's correct. That might be somebody play with Exodus.
Congratulations.
That'll be somebody who play with Exodus.
Congratulations, caller.
I know that laugh.
Right, could you give me your name, caller?
Simona can give it.
Let me just forget it. She wanted one bad.
Where's she then? You know she BJ? You know
I think so. I think that laugh. I know that laugh.
Natasha Griffith. Let her get it straight.
Natasha Griffith?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for your contribution. And we will contact you for you to collect that T-shirt, okay?
Okay then. Thank
You're
you so
welcome.
much.
Thank you. Let me say thanks to Marina Griffith and also Natasha Griffith. Yes, those are our two winners tonight, winning some pretty good, excellent, exciting merch right here on the street 919 FM, all courtesy Exodus Steel Orchestra. Once again, thank you to the management and staff of Exodus Steel Orchestra. Alright, Mr. Manu, yes, you have to collect your t-shirt as well, so you make your preparations. Check Dr. Google. Alright, in the week, you're going to get your t-shirts. People, don't forget the evolution of Steelpan. We're carrying you all the way till 10 p.m. We're supposed to have our next special guest coming in next 45, if so much. Alright, he's going to be coming to speak about Desperados and their new move to their new home. So what do you think about, BJ? What do you think about Desperados and their new home? You know, what do you think about...
Nice man. I looking for Gold and Symphony to have the same too.
Exactly, that's nice. What we're talking about. What we're talking about.
We have a 14, the government could give you a little 2, and we are small man.
Yeah.
Give you a little 2 million, not the whole 14. And we're going to build something.
Exactly.
My glass for that spot,
Yeah, man.
It's one of the man I like too.
You know what I mean? So good night to the management team and staff of Desperados Steel Orchestra. And don't forget Arima Golden Symphony, they are looking for a home. Alright, they are looking for a home. So you know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody. Please, right? You all could contact BJ if they want to get in contact with you. You know, could you how can they get in contact with you?
They could call 294 8300.
8300.
Yeah.
So if you want to get in contact with Mr. BJ Marcel, you all could call 294 8300. Alright, 294 8300.
Yeah, and 783-5965.
And 783-5965. 5965.
Yeah.
Alright? So, you want to get in contact with BJ Marcel? Those are the numbers to call. Don't forget Arima Golden Symphony. They are looking for a home. Alright? So right now I'm going to play for you the arrangement from Arima All-Stars Pandong Memory Lane Prelims 2023. Alright, which was last night. Was the preliminary judging?
Nah, last night the judging going with that already.
Going for that already?
Yeah.
Alright, but we're going to give them a taste, man, of your arrangement.
Yeah.
In the Panini Dong Memory Lane.
Yeah.
Let's take you there.
Don't you touch that dial. You're locked onto the street. 919 FM.
Yes, placing first in the preliminary rounds, Arima All Stars, a BJ Marcel arrangement. Wow. Simple and effective?
Simple thing.
Simple and effective.
Yeah.
So, people, we're coming to the end of this interview. BJ, would you like to say anything to your listening fans, your people out there that listen? We said have some people listening on the live, on the Facebook Live. So, is there anything else you would like to say to the people before we close off this interview and go into the as we get ready to step out of the second hour in a bit and get into the third and final hour?
I gotta say thanks everybody for who calling and thing, and to the Pan people, the Pan fraternity and the supporters. All them be good, be safe, and let's keep on praying for our country, right? Trinidad and Tobago. And nice, I'm looking for great things next year. Please go in the panorama. As I say, I ain't got a large panorama yet. I don't mean a large. I ain't got a large one yet. So, so let me look for great things coming up in the future. Everybody stay safe. God's bless.
Yes,
right?
Man.
Okay.
Yeah, man. So people that was the voice of BJ Marcel live right here on the street 91, the evolution of Steelpan. BJ, once again I want to thank you, my brethren, for giving us your time, coming through, and just being here on the show, right. Expressing yourself, letting us know about the Arima Golden Symphony. Once again, they are looking for a home, all right? You have the numbers, all right? I don't know if you want to run the numbers again, all right? But they are looking for a home, all right? Arima Golden Symphony, they are looking for a home. You know somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody, please contact BJ Marcel, all right? And let's be our brothers keepers and help each other out. So BJ, once again, thank you very much.
All right. I always log into this station. Aisha Wells and Pastor Google. And
yeah.
I always log into this station.
Right, so now the evolution of Steelpan 7 to 10 p.m. So tell all your pan friends and family.
Well, right. I always logging into you too. From Cesar Macano was here.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice man. Program.
Yeah, man.
Right.
So. Thank you. As we get back into the music, not this mouse is not giving me no justice. To the music, people. Coming up at 8:45, we have Kwesi Moore from Desperados Steel Orchestra. He'll be coming to speak about Desperados and their move into their new panyard, right? He's going to be coming here speaking to us live on the Street 919 FM. 8:31, and we're just giving you some highlights of Pan Down Memory Lane. Here we have Perfect Cadence. Good night to each and every one of our listeners, all right? We have one more t-shirt giveaway tonight. Oh, two more. We have two more t-shirt giveaways tonight, all courtesy Exodus Steel Orchestra. All right, you could call in tonight and you could answer a question and win a t-shirt. It's just like that, simple and easy. That's going to be coming up probably in the next 15 minutes when we're inside our interview with Kwesi Moore from Desperados, coming to speak about the move, all right? People, if you're loving the live show, you can share the live, all right? Feel free to share the live, all right? So we get the message out to more people so they get to know about the evolution of Steelpan on the Street 919 FM, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. the new time, all right? So please share the live. You will listen to Perfect Cadence, tune of choice, Leave the Door Open, song and composed by Bruno Mars. The arranger is Mark Houston. Alright, 8:37 as we are getting ready for our next special guest inside the evolution of Steelpan. Alright, Kwesi Moore from Desperados. He's coming in to speak about the move. Alright. In the meantime, we're going to carry you through the paces of some pan in the 21st century music. Here is Arima Angel Harps. They will be playing Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, arranger Aviel Scantleberry.
You're locked on to The Street. 919 FM.
Alright, it's 8:44 as we await our guests coming in from Desperados Steel Orchestra, Kwesi Moore. He's coming to speak about Desperados and their new move into their new home. Alright, 8:44. Good night to each and everybody locked on to the Street 919 FM via Iwer TV, Facebook, or YouTube. Good night to all the listeners. Good night to all the supporters of Steelpan. Don't forget, tell your friends, tell your family, the evolution of Steelpan right here every Sunday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. And we have wonderful merch to give away, wonderful Steelpan merch to give away. We have our Exodus T-shirts giveaway tonight, all sponsored by Exodus. Alright? So if you wanna win an Exodus T-shirt, you could call in tonight. We have 2 more on the giveaway. Call in tonight, answer a question. You could win an Exodus T-shirt. Alright? Tune of choice all night long, sung and composed by Lionel Richie. The arranger is Jamal Cadet, another young arranger again. Tuner Leonard Lera. St. Thomas Silver Stars. Again, good night to my people on the Facebook Live. Yes, good night to Mr. Michael Shepard in Tobago. Coming up in the final hour, you can call and request your favorite songs right here on the Street 919 FM, the evolution of Steelpan, alright? Call in at 342-0081, 466-5391 or 771-1791. Request that favorite Steelpan song of your choice, alright? And there you heard it from St. Thomas Silver Stars, right here on the Street 919 FM, where we give you the latest update in Steelpan music. Once again, here we have the other band performing in the pan down the memory lane. Tuner choice, Somebody Loves You. New Pioneers, Pan Groove. Their tuner, Desmond Mapo Richardson. And their leader is Sally O'Brien. Alright. New Pioneers, Pan Groove. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live on the street 919 FM, and here with me, I have the one and only Mr. Kwesi Moore from Desperados Steel Orchestra. We are here to talk about Desperados move to their new home. Alright, so I think I should do this the official way. Right? Let me do the official way and play this song here. Mish. Here to talk about Desperados and the move. We have Kwesi Moore here. We have a caller calling in already. Hello, good evening, caller. Welcome. Hello, caller. You're live. Welcome. Mr. Tunapuna.
We're still around now. Waiting for the question time.
You're waiting for the question time.
That's what time?
That will be very soon. Stay close to the radio. Very soon. All right.
Okay, Kwesi.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Good program. Carry on.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Yeah, so that was the other ambassador, Mr. Tunapuna. All right, so people, as I said, we have Ms. Kwesi Moore live here from Desperados. He's here to talk about Desperados and their move to their new panyard. Good night to you, sir.
Good night, Kwesi.
Thanks for coming, making that time to
Certainly,
be here
my
on
pleasure.
the evolution of Steelpan. So tell us a bit about yourself, your role or position in Desperados, and then could you just enlighten us, the public, about Desperados and their move, to the panyard,
Sure. Well, as you said, my name is Kwesi Moore. I am currently the general manager of Desperados Steel Orchestra, appointed in June 2022. I have been a member of Desperados since 2011, since I was 13 or 14. I am most notably a bass player in the band, and would have served previously as treasurer, financial officer on various management committees for the past 6 years, and here I am now as manager of the band.
Now as manager of the band.
Yes.
Excellent. And may I say, I would have known Kwesi.
Yes.
I would have known Kwesi ever since Kwesi was small. Right, Kwesi used to play at Pandemonium Steel Orchestra, where I still currently teaches music. And I must say that ever since that I saw you, I saw your capability, and I always knew that you would have grown to be somebody, very very skillful and talented in the art form, And yeah, I always know you to be a bright person too, so you know, I'm very glad and honored to see, you know, the young people taking up, you know, mantles and roles in Steel Orchestra, being trusted with responsibilities and things, you know, and that is just such a good thing for me. So tell us about Desperados and their new move. I saw the panyard. It's looking beautiful. It's looking excellent.
Indeed.
Yes, it is. So tell us about that. They were Desperados were on the hill.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
And due to situations they moved, they came down to Charkweed Road.
Yes.
You know, and they were there for a time. What inspired like this move for Desperados, you know?
Well, just to add a little bit more context to the nomadic nature of the band, so to speak.
Yeah.
Yes, originally, and we would still say home is Laventille. The unfortunate thing is that due to, as you mentioned, circumstances and with the activities up there, but more importantly, and people don't take note of this too often, is that the band outgrew the space physically. The rehearsing band would have added more instruments as the panorama progressed throughout the years, and the space with different buildings being added could not accommodate the band. So that is also one of the primary reasons, and I like to note that all the time. And since before my time in the band, they would have been moving to different locations in Port of Spain for the carnival season mainly. Most notably, I think people would recognize Katie's Road in Belmont, and then we went to Frederick Street. As I said, it would normally be for the panorama period only, and the band would go back on the hill for the stateside throughout the year. But when we settled on Frederick Street, the stateside operations continued on Frederick Street. Thereafter, we settled on Tragreach Road, and that was always intended to be a temporary arrangement.
Okay.
The state would have allowed us to use that land, the old government printry site, it was really for a period of 1 year, but we were granted extensions, and then of course the COVID pandemic just extended things. But in 2020, the Prime Minister visited the Panya during the carnival season and made a very bold announcement that well, we knew in advance because we had discussions with government ministers and stuff before, and then there was a cabinet note and everything that would have been passed. But he made the announcement publicly that Desperados would be gifted a pan facility on George Street currently, well, both George and Nelson Street. Since then, as I mentioned, 2020, the infamous pandemic, and that halted progress on the space. Long story short, we are grateful that it was completed this year, and we had the opening ceremony in April of this year, and the band would have ceremoniously, I guess, received the keys to the space, although we have not as yet. So that is the story of the band not having a comfortable arrangement for hosting its panorama activities and stuff, to now being gifted a space on George and Nelson Street, so we don't have that issue of having to constantly find a new home. So
is the space on where the band is situated, is it considered a safe zone to say where patrons could come and listen to the band, you know, and have a sense of security or feeling safe, because knowing that you all will also like to throw events and stuff, and there will be a wide variety of people coming, you know, to these events. Would it be safe enough? Is it safe?
The truth is, the onus would really now be on the band to make the space what it needs to be. Alright, so lately you'd have heard, as you mentioned, safe zones and different, well, safe zones has a different context during the pandemic with that vaccination thing. But Panyas naturally have been a haven of safety and comfort in communities that have been deprived or depressed, for want of better terms. And the onus would be on this. We've been given a great gift, a great responsibility mainly. And as I said, the responsibility is now on us to make that space what it needs to be, regardless of surrounding circumstances or anything like that. Yeah. So the intention would be to have events, as we mentioned, and start to encourage persons to see that the space is safe. You can come here, you can come in our bar or lounge, you could purchase from one of the many shops that we have with vendors intending to sell. Come and enjoy this, and there's a lot of parking in the space, so anybody that is concerned about vehicular things, no, all that is a non-issue essentially.
So people, tonight, right, tonight, we just want to keep it jiggy. You could call in and you can answer 2 questions from Kwesi, right? And you could win a Desperados. Don't watch this one is mine. This one is mine, so they don't watch this. Desperados. You can win a Desperados t-shirt, right? You see how beautiful this is? All courtesy Desperados. Alright? So we have 2 t-shirts on giveaway. We have a caller here calling on. Wow, that was quick. Hello, good evening.
We do Skylark.
Welcome.
One is about Desperados being Skylarking at all. You understand?
Yes, sir.
So what's the question? Let me hear this man with this question, a new man in here. Let me tell you, a question you can ask about Desperados that me, you know.
Well, try him, Kwesi, try him.
Well, I'll go simple and straightforward right now, and I would have given the answers in my opening statement. No harder than that. All right, then.
So let's give him a question for him to see if he can win this t-shirt.
Sure. The last 2 panoramas. What were the last 2 panoramas that the band won with the arranger Carlton and Alexander? What years and what were the choices?
Well, you know, one. Let me tell you first. We had the only long panorama flag for the longest while. You understand?
Yes.
Within the curfew and within the thing they had there. There are nobody holding flag for that long time. You see how long you hold that?
Yes.
And then the year before.
Okay, so
what were the years? So
you want to know, Mr. Manu, the last 2 years that Desperados has won Panama with Carlton.
Zander.
Well, it's like that old man now with this. But let me tell you. The last 2 years, I started to recount the COVID-19 with that. They call it 2 years of COVID.
It's the man.
You do the math of it. And the year before.
All right.
No, you know I talk. I'm saying the right thing, but you know the brain hole and thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so pass my jersey for me now, man. You understand?
Is that
It would have just no, you ain't give me that jersey, you must be mad.
Oh, God.
On the boat. No, you ain't give me that jersey, you must be mad.
I feel you are a pass by the band for that jersey. You are a pass by the band.
But listen, let me tell you.
So
you had to know, sir.
So these t-shirts are sponsored by Desperados, all right, for the show, all right. So we want to get...
When the pass it.
Could present an easier question then, possibly? No? All right, man.
All right.
Mr.
Manu, thank you very much, but I cannot give away. I cannot give to you a Desperados t-shirt freely. Right, this was sponsored by Desperados for callers to call in and answer questions. Right, but you have an Exodus jersey. Alright, and we're going to leave it with...
Listen, let me tell you something too. Desperados started in grandmother backyard.
Alright, okay.
Alright, I'm going to leave you that jersey because your song is stingy.
Right, alright.
Yeah, my brother, take it light.
Thank you. Yeah, boy. So you see how it does go. All right, we have another caller calling in. Hello, good evening, caller. Welcome.
Yes, Kwesi.
Hey, Mr. Tuna Puna, you ready for the question?
Yeah, well, the last two winnings by Despard.
Yeah,
Clive Zander.
That Zander. Carlton Zander won with Desperados. Last two.
2016 is one.
And the song?
Well, you're going back and think, you know. I'm going to fight it.
Dig it up now, man. Come on. Use the man with the archives, you know.
You're different me.
Different me?
Yes, correct.
Yeah, I correct with
Who
that
sang
one.
It sounds like some serious Googling going on here, man. I don't know.
All right, the next year. The last 2 years. Different US one. What's the next one?
99 and 2000.
No. There was the most recent one. The most recent win.
What's the most recent win?
2000.
Win just the other day, man.
That was just the other day, man. Come on, you have 1 foot in the door already.
The last one?
So you have 2016 with different me. That is the first one Carlton Zander.
Carlton Zander won.
Yes.
Right?
And then you won a second one with us.
You won recently. A second one with Desperados.
Oh, wait. I forgot to make some guess just now.
All right.
99, boy.
We have other callers ready to call in, eh? My phone line going off.
1999?
No. I'll have to take a next call.
All right.
Yeah.
But I still win one. I'm going to get half a jersey then.
Send half a jersey.
Half a jersey.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Yes, so people, two questions for you all. Alright, the last 2 years that Desperados won Panorama with Carlton Alexander. Good evening, caller, welcome.
Hello, good night.
Good night, caller.
Can I answer?
Yes, you can answer.
So it's 2016, the same time of me.
Right.
And 2017 more taken by another.
Excellent.
Kwesi, is that correct?
That is the correct answer.
We have a winner. Caller, what is your name?
Michael Shepard from Tobago.
My good Tobago friend, boy, Michael Shepard, boy. What's that? You win our best jersey here, you know?
I know that the band. I just buy the hoodie.
Nice, you bought the hoodie.
Yeah, man, you win our best jersey here, boy, Michael, boy. I just wanna say, brother, thanks for calling. Anything you wanna ask Kwesi right now?
No, man, I just want to say
and I saw you arrange for a single pan. You did arrange for a single pan band in the pan of Memory Lane, yeah?
Well, it's January.
Okay. Yeah, the band song excellent, man.
Yeah, man. So
the song excellent, man. I really appreciate the tune of choice and the performance.
Thanks.
Yeah. So we're gonna contact you, right? And we're gonna let you know when you take your plane and you come down Trinidad. Right? You need to come to the street 919 FM.
I wanna come down the plane.
Right? You need to come to the street 919 FM to collect your T-shirt, okay?
No problem.
So we're gonna contact you. Right?
Yeah.
And you're gonna come and collect this wonderful T-shirt.
No problem.
All sponsored by Desperados. Thank you very much. Yes.
Nice.
This is what we talking about. And we have one more to give away now, but you know what? I'll tell myself that I will give this one away. As a matter of fact, I think we could give it away within this final hour here, because we are in the final hour. So, Kwesi, let's get another question that we could probably ask the listeners, or even the people that we have on our Facebook Live and YouTube Live.
Right.
Alright, good night to each and every one of you locked on to the YouTube and Facebook Live. As I said, we have Kwesi Moore here in studio from Desperados, speaking about the move from Desperados. Alright, he is the General Manager of Desperados Steel Orchestra. right? You could call in 342-0081-466-5391 or 771-1791. All right, so what's another question we have for them?
All right, so given that the conversation this evening has been on the move of Desperados from one location to the next, what were the 3 locations that the band operated on for the past, 10, 12 years? What were the 3 different locations that the band would have been rehearsing for Panorama on since coming off the hill?
So you all heard that. So since coming off the hill, what were the 3 locations that Desperados would have practiced on?
Technically it's 4, but I wouldn't include that 4th one. Technically.
Right? So we ain't going to include the technical one.
Yeah.
Right? So we need that answer. What are the 3 locations that Desperados practiced on since coming off the hill? All right, I see somebody call and hang up. Like they're going to Google again. Yeah, they're going to Google again. Yeah. So in the meantime, while we're waiting on the callers to call in, let me jump into some. Oh, we have a caller calling in here. Hello, good evening, caller. Welcome.
Hi, pleasant. Good evening to you.
Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening.
All right.
So, question here. All right, I just want to repeat it for you in case you missed it. What are the 3 locations that Desperados practiced on since moving off the hill? You answer this correct, you can win a t-shirt sponsored from Desperados.
Oh, I'll try my very best. I know one of the locations was on Frederick Street by the Great Pious Church compound.
Correct.
Yeah,
right.
That's one.
Well, of course, the location now, before this present location by the government Princhy.
Sure.
Right. That's 2.
And then would it have been a location before those 2?
Yes.
Okay. As far as I think I know, I think Desperados. Okay, Katie's Road.
That is correct.
Katie's Road.
That is correct.
Yeah, wrong by the Savannah. Yes. Well, off Belmont there.
Caller, you are 100% spot on correct.
Yeah.
What's your name, caller?
His name is Sean.
Sean?
Yeah.
How you spell your Sean? S-E-A-N?
S-E-A-N, yeah.
Yeah, S-E-A-N. So, Sean, we're going to contact you. All right? You'll need to come to the Street 919 FM to collect your prize. Yes?
Okay, no problem.
All right, so we're going to contact you. We're going to let you know when you could come and collect your beautiful Desperados t-shirt.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you very much for calling in. Anything else we can do for you on the evolution of Steelpan? You want to hear anything?
Well, I would like to say I will be wearing the same prize or t-shirt that I won.
Yes.
Whatever t-shirt that is. On Saturday the 3rd. Desperados supposed to have the last lap.
Oh boy,
yes.
People advertising on my behalf. That's nice.
We're talking about that. You know, we didn't really come to talk about that. But
I am looking forward. Well, you wouldn't believe I'm looking forward for that.
Well, all right. Well, watch now. Well, it'll be me and you know. Because I am a Desperados t-shirt too.
Yeah.
Right. So
after my band has been judged for the band in the 21st century, I am coming to party in last year.
Right. Definitely. So I'll be there.
Yes.
With my new Desperados t-shirt.
Well, if I could just chime in now and take the opportunity to speak about that a little bit and update the public on one major change, which is the date of this event.
Okay.
Recently, literally yesterday, we took a decision to shift the date. A new date is not confirmed for the last jam yet, and I hope you all will have me back to discuss it when we do set a date, but circumstances have since changed, and we thought it best to shift the date of the event. But we will still be having our last jam, and our first jam on the new site. Who knows? We'll tell you all just
so, caller, you heard that, right? So
yes, I heard that. Yes. I'll be there for the both first and last jam with the same variation.
So they shifted the date of the last jam. They haven't
we haven't publicized the new date as yet, because of course we have to change logistics and contact bands and service providers, which we are in the process of doing right now. So when all of that is settled and everybody is comfortable with the new proposed date, we'll make it public.
Yeah. No problem. Thanks for sharing.
Certainly.
Thank you very much, caller.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. Do enjoy your night, and we'll contact you to collect your prize.
Same to you both.
Yeah, man. Thank
Gentlemen.
you. Okay. Yes, man. So things going nice. Let me say good night and thank you very much to my manager, Miss Michelle. Now, I'm going to tell you, Miss Michelle is a hard-working woman. Very, very hard-working individual. Very joyous. Very good energy. You understand? And, you know, my manager has been working hard to ensure that, you know, at these callers could, you know, receive these nice merch and stuff and things. So thanks again to my manager, Miss Michelle. Thank you very much, you know, for being there with me and for me with this program, The Evolution of Steelpan. So let me touch on the last jam.
Yes.
Now, as you just said, I know you just said that the date has been changed.
Yes.
Right, and you all are looking to set a new date.
Yes.
You know, for the last jam. But you all are still having the same guest artists, right?
Right. Well, that is part of the discussion that we need to have with we need to make sure everybody else is available for the new date that we're proposing.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So which is why I can't say it right now because I don't know if it will be the same bands based on their availability, things like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So right.
But hopefully the lineup will be the same. The intention was to invite our neighbors who've been good to us when we've accommodated the Traffic Road site for different events that we've had, and say, hey, come and take one last jam with us before we leave, you know.
So why what I want to find out too is why hasn't Desperados entered the part in the 21st century? Is it because of their moving, getting prepared to move and those kind of stuff? Is it like what's the do you know the reason for?
Yeah. Well, varying factors, but we looked at the potential returns and the potential value of resources that we need to put out for the event, and just weighing it back and forth and in discussion with some of the players and how they felt, it was just deemed not the best time, I guess, to enter into the 21st century competition. Yeah.
But you all will be now preparing to make your move over to the Panyard.
Yes.
You know, and get the last jam and the first jam going.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, because I was about to. It's a good thing we had this discussion with you because I would have been heading up to Desperados Panyard Saturday coming in.
Yeah, right.
To get a disappointment.
Yeah, no, well, we will publicize it as I said this week, early this week.
Right. So, Kwesi, is there anything else that you would like to let the public know?
I always like to reiterate that Laventille is home for Desperados.
Laventille is home for
Laventille is home for Desperados. As a young person coming into this band and having an appreciation for the history, the legacy, and the ties that this band has to the community, Steelpan originates from community, and we cannot neglect that at all because we have a very important role to play. Steel bands in general, and I'm not only speaking about Desperados. Steel bands in general have a very important role to play in communities with the young persons, with crime reduction, and we know all these things. We know education. We know all these things, and Laventille will always remain home for Desperados, and we will continue to make efforts, even though we may not be operating out of Laventille. We will always make efforts to keep those ties, to keep that connection.
What are the people from Laventille saying?
Those that know especially the size of the band and the operations of the band, they would appreciate, if we're being honest, that the band needs a bigger space to operate, and a space that is attractive to persons from all walks of life. Of course, there will be some detractors, some disappointment, which I understand and I fully comprehend, because all that talk about community just now, people feel that to their core, and beyond just community, there's a certain vibe and love that comes from when the band rehearses on the hills. So there is, I would not like to say, some level of disappointment, but I think there's a net positive from the community and from persons at large about this move. People are really just glad that the band does not have to keep jumping from location to location. They can finally settle, which has so many benefits economically, in terms of patrons come in terms of the ability to have events, infrastructure. It's just a welcome change. Yeah.
So Kwesi, I would like to say, thank you very much, for coming on the Street 919 FM, the evolution of Steelpan, and sharing your wisdom on the move of the band.
Yes.
And also, the things to come and things to happen. Is there anything you'd like to say to anybody out there, the listening public, Facebook, people on Facebook? They all listen, they all live.
Just to say good night on behalf of the finest steel orchestra in the world, Desperados Steel Orchestra.
Finest steel orchestra in the world, Desperados Steel Orchestra, and you're welcome on the Street 919 FM to come anytime.
Appreciate it.
And you're having any events, anything coming, you're welcome to come on the program. You know what I mean? And
yes.
And speak about it.
Great.
So once again, people, let me just see if you have anybody who might want to call in and tell you anything. Numbers to call 342-008-14665-391 or 771-1791. Kwesi Moore, General Manager, Desperados, is in the building. Alright, if you want to call in and speak to him, ask him a question, say something, now is this time. Alright, in the meantime, let's get some music on the go. Desperados. And there's something that I wanted was to ask you. What was the band's feeling from this panorama here? We know it wasn't one of the best, for the band. And every year we know Desperados is a band that tops. And there are those moments when you're expecting your favorite band to really, and then they plummet, and then how was that feeling basically for you?
Yes.
And what was the feeling that you were getting around the pan?
Right. Well, general disappointment, yes, of course, because I could even say that persisted throughout the season from jump, because we did not have a good placing from early on, and it didn't necessarily improve that much throughout the season. For me personally, as you asked, well, it's never easy for your first time in a management position, as manager of the organization, for this to be your first blow. But we take it in stride, and I see nothing as painful as it's lessons learned. It's lessons learned, and I think we will make the necessary adjustments. We have looked at what went wrong extensively, identified those things extensively, and we'll make the necessary efforts to rebound next year. Consider it a glitch. I mean, we have the formula there with the arranger, with the instruments, with the players. It hasn't failed us for the past 5 years.
Yeah.
And I don't see it.
Nice. We have a caller here, calling live. Caller, welcome. Good evening.
Good evening to you, gentlemen. Esteemed gentlemen.
Welcome.
Yes, you hearing me?
Yes, hearing you loud and clear.
Nice. And good evening, a special good evening to Mr. Moore.
Good evening.
Manager of the best band in the land.
The
Desperados. Now, my love for your band going back, well, my father is the one who introduced us to you all. We lived in Woodbrook at the time, and he used to drive all the way from Woodbrook up on the hills.
Mm-hmm.
Time with Mr. Rudolph Charles, etc., etc.
Yes.
We were very small. Like all the talking about 5, 6 years old, eh?
Yeah.
And we drive going up in the car, and we going all the way up to the hills. Right? This year's panorama, you all missed out, wrong choice at you. First thing,
right.
I want to knock Despers on the head. But we love you. According to the saying, with all thy faults, we love you still. And you have a good track record. You're the leading band with panoramas and so on. And my father will be proud. It's a pity that you all had to leave the hills.
Yes.
you know. But you all have gotten a good initiative to grow for the band to thrive.
Indeed.
And to grow economically, as you say.
Certainly.
There's room for economic development and bringing people and to bud entrepreneurs, and the sky's the limit, you know, therefore. Y'all have gotten a big chance to really come out on top.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So
it's a huge
I wish I could have gotten
I
wish I could have gotten a t-shirt.
Well, guess
but
what?
That's okay.
Here what?
That's
we have a question for you.
question?
Yeah. So Mr. Kwesi Moore is going to muster up a question here for you. And if you could answer this question, you will win a t-shirt sponsored by Desperados.
Well, if I don't win it, you know they say I have to be in it to win it, but if I don't win it, I know I could always get a t-shirt somehow, you know, and be proud, you know, Despers and proud. You know, you almost print that.
Yes, I'm proud.
Despers and proud. Right? Please print a t-shirt saying that. Despers and proud. We are Despers and proud.
Nice.
Noted. You know?
Noted.
Yes, so what's the question? Let me see if I can answer. If I can remember.
I'll keep it, well, hopefully simple.
Yes, simple.
Because Panorama is a well-known event, who would have been the arranger for the band's first ever Panorama win?
Oh, God, the one and only Clyde Bradley.
That is incorrect.
Wait.
Sorry to let you down like that. Sorry.
For the first Panorama win?
The very first Panorama that the band won.
Oh, God, that was in my father's time. I know Clive, but then we would have had somebody before Clive.
Yes, there was a gentleman before Clive. Right?
Well, boy,
call him.
I know from Clive go back. Let me see, boy.
Call him.
Was the person member of the band?
Yes.
Right, and I seeing the thing, but can't pronounce the name, and I seeing it in front of me. I know he would have been a player in the band.
Well, I'm not sure about player, but in terms of member of Desperados, yes, it's a bona fide.
Well, a member, long-standing member. He was nobody that come from outside, like how Clive Zander come from outside, and you know, and so he was a member of the band.
Well, Zander would be the one to articulate that he's not necessarily want to come from outside. Zander's ties to Desperados go way beyond the 2016 that first engagement.
Well, when I say so,
yes, I understand what you mean, but I just wanted to make that distinction. Sure.
He always admired Clive,
right.
And he wanted to really push the band.
I would have worked with the band before 2016, yeah. But yes,
right,
I understand.
Right, he wanted to push the band, you know? Because there was another guy who was living in the States who arranged for the band too, but the band didn't do anything. A good young fella.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes, you're correct. Andrew White.
I to tell you how long I'm following the band. so the first one that my father would have known that one, boy.
But if your father taken you around when you was just 6 years old, that story, that name must have passed at least once.
I could hear the name, but I can't remember, boy.
All right, fine.
All right. So when you're print some t-shirts say we are desperate and proud.
I hear you. No, take it on that advice, man. Thank you very much, ma'am.
And when next year come through, I will get my t-shirt there.
Sure.
All right.
Thank you very
much.
much.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.
But just for the record, that gentleman was the late great Beverly Griffith.
Beverly Griffith.
Yes, won the band's first band.
To answer that question, Beverly Griffith.
Obia Wedding. Yeah.
Obia Wedding.
Yeah.
Beverly Griffith. To answer that question, all right, Beverly Griffith. But you know what? We still have that T-shirt, so I'll probably. Oh, somebody else called in again. But the question done. Gonna. Hello, good evening, caller.
Hey, Chris, I could answer that, boy. Will you give me a chance, boy?
Oh gosh, we done call the answer already.
I know that I did 1966, boy.
We done call the answer already. Don't worry, we'll get our next question for you already, man. Don't worry. Yeah.
Right, I don't have a half a Josie already, you know.
No, well done, fine. Since you just give me the year that the band won its first Panorama. What year?
Give us the year that the band won its first Panorama.
With
Beverly Griffith.
Pardon?
1966.
That is correct.
That is correct. So
you know what I tell you? I know the whole thing, and you only have Only give me a chance, man.
No, don't say that now, man. Don't
I
say
had
that
that in
now,
my brain, you know how
man.
long?
Don't say that now, man.
Oh, God, I can push him a little further. That's unfair. He done win already, yeah? But still, he done win, no?
Okay. All right, Chris, you can talk to her. You have my number.
Yes, sir.
All right, I still get my jersey. All right?
Yes, sir.
And the manager there, when are they having a little concert?
When we have it now?
A little concert by the new place.
That, you'll find out just now.
You'll find out soon, right?
It's
Well,
on
they
the book.
should organize
Trust
a
me,
little
it's on the book.
five-a-side competition, man. No big Ramaji thing. A little 4 or 5-a-side.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of fans there from all of the East and things.
Stay tuned to the Street 919 from the Evolution of Steelpan and you will get all your
Okay,
answers
thanks.
here.
Kwesi, you'll get in touch.
Yes, sir. Peace and love. Yes, sir. So once again, Kwesi boy, I want to thank you for coming through on the Street 919 from the Evolution of Steelpan. Thank you for your time. Let me say thanks to Desperados management, right, and staff for sponsoring us these lovely, lovely, lovely T-shirts.
Certainly.
You know, for the callers who called in, thank you all very, very much. We're inside our final half an hour for the show. You know, funny how time flies. You have a caller calling in again. Okay. Hi. Good evening, caller. Welcome.
Yes, guys. Thank you for reminding me of Mr. Beverly Griffith. That was really. That was Beverly Griffith.
Oh, gosh. Good.
I can hit myself a tap in the head. Beverly Griffith.
All is forgiven. All is forgiven.
All is good, man. All is
right,
good.
but we are Despers and proud.
Yeah. Great.
Despers and proud. Yes.
Yes.
What is your
all
name?
right.
What's your name, caller?
I am Carol.
Carol, Miss Carol.
Yes, sir.
Do have a pleasant good night, okay?
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your contribution.
Yes, my dear. I love Despers. I love all the steel band, you know. My father had two favorite bands, Despers and Invaders. You know, Woodbrook people had something with Invaders. And he loved Despers because where he worked, a lot of the guys from Despers used to work with him, work under him, you know. He was a manager.
Right.
So that's hence the reason why he will travel all the way from Woodbrook up onto the hills.
Yeah.
Desperados
support base and fan base is so vast and wide in this Trinidad
and
Tobago and across the globe,
yes.
You know, boy. Wow.
Yes,
amazes me every
because
time.
there's a lady, she tell me, wait, you can't love Despers more than me.
You see?
And she lives in Diamond Vale. She lives in Diamond Vale, Diego Martin.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, guys. Thank you.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Ah, boy. Ooh,
yeah.
So we talking. See, anytime you're talking Desperados on this show here, boy, here I telling you, you gotta look out for the callers on them, boy. You gotta look out for the fans. You know what I mean? So again, thank you for all the callers calling in. Don't forget, please, if you're on Facebook, you're on YouTube, looking at this live right now, please like, please share, alright, please subscribe Iwer TV, please share the live Facebook. Alright, tune in the Street 919 FM, the Evolution of Steelpan. And once again, I want to thank my guest, Kwesi Moore, because it's Kwesi Paul.
Yeah, yes.
Kwesi Moore. So I want to thank Kwesi Moore for coming through tonight, brother.
My absolute pleasure, Kwesi Paul.
For joining me here on the Evolution of Steelpan. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell all the people that love Steelpan. Evolution of Steelpan is here on the Street 919 FM each and every Sunday on our new time now from 7 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Excellent.
Right? Thank you very much. Thanks for coming on my show.
Certainly.
And I hope we see you again whenever it is that you have to update us with Desperados and their new engagements.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yes,
all right,
man.
And have a good night to your callers, listeners, viewers, everyone.
Same to you. Right. Yes, people, 9:36 p.m. inside the Evolution of Steelpan on the Street 919 FM. We're inside the final hour. We're getting ready to wrap it up. So in the meantime, you're going to switch. You're going to go to some music. Panning down memory lane. All right, the results is out. As we say, Arima All Stars, they have topped it. All right, I want to play some music from New Vision Steel Orchestra in Tobago. Pan down memory lane. Michael Shepard, I think he was the drill master. Yes, but I love the performance from this band, Kwesi. You take a listen. Yeah.
The Steelpan, the only musical instrument invented in the 20th century, is a reflection of the perseverance and innovativeness of the people of Trinidad and Tobago, which have always been central to our development as a nation. And the Steelpan story epitomizes this, carved out of life and struggle and determination, rising out of the spirit of the African drum. The Steelpan stands today as evidence of innovativeness, creativity, and passion for life integral to the people of Trinidad and Tobago. My name is Kwesi Paul. I am your host, inviting you to join me each and every Sunday from 7 to 10 p.m. for the Evolution of Steelpan show live on the street, 919 FM.